Hello YouTube, this is Crazy Kool, New Yorker, coming at you today, and we're on Crazy Kool TV. You know what, I thought it'd be really cool if I do a little series on the dealerships around my neighborhood. Now right now, we're at Zacks V-Twin Cycles. They service my bike here. This is where I bring my bike to get all its service done. They're really good, and they're located at 799 Violet Avenue in Hyde Park, New York. Now what we're going to do today is we're going to go inside, take a couple of looks at the bike, maybe have some people explain some of the bikes to us. I already confirmed it with them, so they thought it would be nice. So we're going to bring you inside and just take a few little photos and take it from there. So we're now going inside. This is some of the used bikes that he has on display. Here you can see the Victory Vision. He actually just sold a black cross-country tour. So he explained to me they're actually in the process of restocking the store. As you can see, it's a beautiful bike. Zack Victory also works on Harley, all American bikes, actually. When I first came here about a year ago and started inquiring about it, he told me that any American bike he does work on. So if you're in the area and you have American motorcycle, bring it on by. I'm sure he'll be able to help you guys out. Very reasonable in price and very friendly service. There's a nice shot of the Victory Motorcycle USA symbol he has in the store. And he has a display on the wall. It's usually... Now, we're coming up on a 2015 Victory Magnum. This is a beautiful bike. Get a shot of them spoke winds. They look like diamond cut knives. Beautiful paint scheme. I know you guys can't see it that well through the camera lens, and hopefully it picks it up very nicely. But this is like a black metallic with looks like silver or gold flakes in it. Very nice. I noticed something different this year with Victory, because they have the light is different. It looks like they've gone to a LED light display. I'll ask a question on that. Here we have another Victory. And of course one in black. Seems like Victory is doing a deal this year. I see it's a 2-year standard Victory protection, which I'm sure is excellent. When I bought my bike, they was doing like a 5-year deal. It was really nice. I made out like a bandit on my bike when I purchased it, because you know they're always doing different sales and different things to get people in the seat. So beautiful bikes. I do like the style of the cross country. And then, as you can see, here's the display of the wall here. And some of the stuff he has on stock. I believe this is the 8-ball. White wall tires. You have the raised handlebars. Here's another 8-ball. Make my way around the front so you can see the front of the bike. And then the last bike he has on display looks like this is a Victory Gunner. I believe this is the latest model of Victory to come out. When I first came here last year, he had a leftover demo boardwalk. It wasn't a demo, it was just a leftover model boardwalk. It was really nice. It had the saddlebags. It was in black. It had the windshield fairing, the rear backrest. He loaded that bike up. And the bike was gone, I think, within 2 months of him having it on the floor. Here on the wall, you can see some of the different accessories that you can use for your Victory bike. There's the backrest, and it looks like this here. There's a comfort seat. This is the latest seat that came out for 2015. Kind of redesigned it, gave a little latch to hide the strap, which is nice. As we make our way around the store, you can see some of the apparel that Zack has in his store. Again, this is a husband and wife shop, and they are very, very nice people to work with. Very reasonable in price too. I can't say nothing bad about them. And they have a nice little Victory logo in the center as a center stand. Then I'm a little close, but you can just see some of the shirts that they have, and then the riding gear as well. I'm actually looking at this. I know I came to him before. I'm going to order. I like a leather Victory jacket. And of course the pants, a full suit. On the wall, we have some more accessories. You see the floorboards up there with, looks like it's chrome with black rubber mats for keep your feet sturdy, which is pretty cool. You know, it's funny because I said when I purchased my bike, I wouldn't be adding too many stuff to it, and then as you ride it, you want to add more and more to it. So, and then here are some of the accessories that he has as well. So, this is pretty cool. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if Zack can have one of his workers just walk us through the bikes and introduce us to each model, and we can get a little background and history on Victory motorcycles. Here we have some more Victory accessories. You have the handlebars. Looks like you can change out the exhaust. Some half helmets. It looks like we're going into a couple of full face helmets up top. I see we have the Vega. Now we're in the back of Zack's Victory cycles. And I told you he works on American bikes. So these are some of the bikes that he actually has that he's worked on. This is a beautiful machine. It looks like one of the custom bikes. I'm not sure if you can get a detail. Here's a Harley that he's working on. And most of them are getting oil changes. And I see, oh, Here's a Harley Davidson. There's a few of them that he's working on. These bikes are being ridden, boy. And I like that. Gentleman wrapped his pipes. I guess it's to give it a deeper bass sound. A couple more Harleys. And then over here, we have a couple of beautiful cross-country tours. Now I know this looks like it's a pearl cream, or almost like a pearl cream white. This is a used Victory. The gentleman traded it in, and I believe he bought the red and black Victory cross-country tour that was on the model floor. So this was actually, when I came in here about 3 days ago, I think that whole transaction went down, but as you can see, it's in beautiful condition. I'm not sure what year this is, but this is the cross-country tour. Here we have one in black. This is definitely a 2013, 14, or 15 model. I'm not sure. Maybe we can find out, because I do see that it has ABS braking. Give you a nice shot of the dash. And of course, we have another model. This belongs to someone, I think. He's just doing the oil change. He's riding this motorcycle. You can see it's well ridden, well loved. I don't still see too many modifications that he's done on it. It's like the bike is so nice when you get it, you don't have to do too much to make it yours, to make it unique. I see he added these lower wind deflectors, but it looks like they're standard. So when you get up to the cross-country tour, basically everything comes with the bike. There's only things you do add to it is basically your preference, but the bike comes ready to ride. You'll love it from the moment you sit on it. So let's see if we can have them answer some questions. Okay, everyone, we're outside at Zack's V-Twin Victory Motorcycles, and we're here with John. He is one of the mechanics on the shop, and he's just going to give us a little background on the bikes. They're very nice to help me out with this blog today. So I guess we're going to start. What is this black one that we see here?
This is a cross-country tour, and the reason that they call it a tour is because it has the tour pack and the taller windshield, and it's more designed for touring. This also comes standard with a heated seat, heated grips, and lowers.
Okay.
Fairing lowers.
Now, how would you say this as for a cross-country tour going on long distance? Is this where you can put maybe about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours in the saddle and feel comfortable without any fatigue, or?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. That's what this bike is specifically designed for. It helps block the wind. Wind aids in, less fatigue.
Okay.
You don't have to hold yourself against the wind. You also have different vents here to let some air in here.
Yes.
When it gets a little cooler, you can recirculate the engine heat for your feet.
Okay.
These vents also allow different airflow, or you can block more wind.
Okay. And the trunk for carrying your stuff, how big are these trunks?
I couldn't tell you exact cubic feet wise, but these bikes have the largest storage capacity right now.
Okay.
They're larger than the other brands, and I believe you can fit 2 full-face helmets here in the trunk.
Very nice.
And they also give you a charging power point in here.
Which is good. If it's raining, you can put your phone or anything back there and keep it from getting wet, and still charging it up.
Yeah, very handy. They also give you a compartment up front here with another power point.
Oh, even better.
and an iPod interface.
Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to move inside and look at the other motorcycles they have on the display floor. Thank you. Okay, so now we're on the showroom floor, and what do we have here?
This is what's called a Cross Country Magnum.
Yes.
Special edition Cross Country.
It's a beautiful bike.
And basically it's a stripped down version of the Cross Country Tour, but it has a 21-inch front wheel. It's lowered an inch in the rear.
Mm-hmm.
It has a special, and it has a Bluetooth interface in the stereo also.
Oh, very nice.
You know, special seat.
Now, would you consider this, because of its lowered, still a very long distance cruiser, or this more of a local around town?
This is in a different class. This is what they consider a bagger. So this is kind of a hybrid of like a sport cruising bike and a touring bike.
Okay.
You can still go fairly decent distance, but you don't have the storage capacity.
Okay.
And obviously you sacrifice a little bit in the ride with the lowered rear suspension.
Okay.
But it's more it's showy and kind of sporty.
Very nice. Now, what is this over here? The gray one that I see.
That's a standard cross country. It's very stripped down.
Okay.
It cuts a lot of the cost from the cross country tour. It's the same basic motorcycle, except instead of a full stereo, you have an MP3 player only.
Okay.
Comes with they cut costs with black trims.
Yes.
In different colors, different color paint, shorter windshield, no heated seat, no heated grips.
Oh, very nice.
So you
Very
get
nice.
the basic machine without all the extras.
Okay.
For somebody who doesn't travel a lot and wants to save some money.
Now, are you able to upgrade, increase the size of the windshield, or is that standard stock?
That's standard. You can buy additional, taller windshields or whatever.
Okay. And is this black one the same as this one?
That black one there, yes, that's an older one. We have a different model, which is a standard, an 8-ball version of this that only comes in black.
Yes.
It's the lowest cost cross country that you can get.
Okay.
And that makes it affordable for somebody to have a cross country. This next to it here, as you can see, it has chrome on it. So that's a standard cross country in black.
Yes. Beautiful. I actually like the chrome more than I like the matte black finish. I like the way it stands out a little.
Yeah. You should see this in white with the black pipes and stuff. It looks excellent.
So now we're going to work our way over here. I actually made a mistake and called this something else. What is this?
This is the highball. This is the highball. It's styled after like a 50s bobber with the wide white walls.
Okay.
This is what we call a steel frame bike. It's lighter than the aluminum frame bikes, the touring bikes, and with the same drivetrain, and they're pretty fast.
Oh, okay.
They run really good.
Now, why is this called the highball?
Because of the handlebars.
Oh, okay. Now, see, I made the mistake of calling it the 8-ball, and the 8-ball has the shorter handlebars.
Right.
Okay, very nice.
This is a variation of the 8-ball. This is the same basic bike as a Vegas 8-ball, except it comes in flat with the wide white walls and a special paint job.
Oh.
And the handlebars, obviously.
Very nice. Now, I noticed that the cross countries all had ABS braking. Does this come with ABS braking, or is that not standard on this?
That's not standard. These, it doesn't come standard. It's a choice.
Okay.
They come with or without.
Okay. And over here I see we have a gunner.
Gunner. That's also a variation of the Vegas. It has mag wheels, but in the front they're using a 16-inch wheel similar to the highball.
Okay.
So they're keeping a low cruiser style bar, and they're running white letter tires on there.
And what type of accessories could you put on these 3 bikes? Because I see these have the single seat here, and it's not more of a passenger you can put on.
Right.
Are you able to put one on there?
Yes. What they've done is they've cut costs by eliminating the passenger seat and the pegs. We install on many of these the passenger seat end pegs under these struts.
Yes.
There's a couple of bolt locations where the passenger pad goes.
Okay.
And we've also put saddlebags on. You could change, custom configurations with the tail lights, integrated, license plate on the side.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Beautiful machines. They are beautiful machines. I sometimes find myself walking in here just to look at them. And I see that that's a Victory Vision down there, correct? May we take a look? And what color is this?
This is white. I don't know the exact technical name.
Okay.
But this bike is, I always call the Vision the top of the line bike.
Mm-hmm.
But the only thing about a Vision is you sacrifice a little bit of storage area.
Yes.
But they're super well balanced. They ride really smooth. I mean, this thing is like a Cadillac. I mean, look at the passenger seat and the rider's seat on this bike. It has a power windshield to adjust air deflection.
Oh, very nice.
Up and down. Heated grips. Heated seat. You have a compartment here.
Of course, now that we're on a camera, it won't come up.
Locks with the key.
Okay. Now, could you just give me a little history on Zack's cycles? How long have you guys been here?
Zack's been here at this location for approximately 12
Okay.
years.
12 years? Okay, very
He's
nice.
been selling Victories since the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And before that, he was a Harley Davidson dealer.
Oh, so he worked at Harley Davidson as well.
Yes.
Now, I'm sorry, go ahead.
That's all right. Zack still has some of the same customers for over 30 years.
Wow, so he knows what he's
He knows
doing.
what he's doing.
Okay. Now, as a Victory mechanic, what would you say stands out more for Victory than the other bikes? What makes you guys so special?
What makes the Victory so special?
Yes.
The fact that right out of the box, it's American made. You don't have to modify this bike at all for comfort. The engine puts out a very adequate amount of power. And I've almost never seen anyone dissatisfied with this bike in any way, shape, or form.
Okay. And how would you say I see it has an overdrive 6 gear. Can you explain that to me? Because in my videos, I kind of gave a little breakdown on it, but I'm not an expert on it. So are you able to tell me how does that work, and especially on highway driving?
Well, all of these bikes now have a 6-speed in them. Ever since probably the mid-2000s,
Yes.
they went from a 5 to a 6-speed. And makes these bikes cruise easily at highway speeds, 80, 90.
How does that affect the RPM now? Does it reduce it or?
Yes. Yes, it allows for good gas mileage on the highway.
Okay. And what the mileage is it in 40s, 30s,
40s?
40s. Very good. Okay. Well, there you have it, the Victory lineup. I'd like to thank you for helping me out. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to look up Zacks V-Twin Cycles in Hyde Park, New York. I'm actually going to put the link of their webpage with this video. And thank you very much. Bye-bye. Okay, well, thank you for tuning in, everyone. But as I was leaving, we had a gentleman pull up in a Victory motorcycle, and he has it wrapped with these really cool graphics. Is this yours, sir?
No.
Oh, okay.
The paint brought me over here. I don't know.
This.
I don't feel like that, I don't.
Okay, so as we were leaving Zack's Victories, this gentleman pulled up with this really cool Victory motorcycle. This looks like, I don't even know what it is, people. I can't even say. But I will say the paint graphic on this, he has it wrapped, they said, is really nice. Just something creative. A rider who purchased a victory from before, threw on his engine, on his bike. Beautiful. Well, I'd like to thank you for tuning in and joining me as I visited Zack's V-Twin Cycles in Hyde Park, New York. I'm about to head home right now because it's starting to rain, so it's ruining my day here a little. I don't like riding in the rain. You never know, you know, the oil washes up on the ground and it makes the roads a little bit slippery. So this is Krazy Kool signing off. Thank you for watching, and remember, ride what you love and love what you ride. Thank you.